I have the TST tire pressure monitoring system. Right now you can see the little red icon means the battery's charging up there. You can plug it in and have it use the power from your truck, or it actually, if you unplug it, then you can walk around with it, and you can go outside when you're filling up your tires with it if you want to. It's reading signals from the different tires. In the front is my dually truck, so you got the two front wheels there, and then the four wheels for the dualies there, and then we have the RV tires, which it looks like it's getting a signal from them and stuff. You can plus and minus and go through if you don't want to wait for it to scroll through each one, you can just kind of scroll through and see what I'm still waiting to read a signal from that tire, but passenger side front of the RV, driver side back of the RV, back of the RV, and then it'll scroll back over to the truck. And it's a little bit chilly today, so the pressure's a little bit down. They're supposed to be around 80, but they're 78, 77. But we're not driving anywhere. I just came out here to get something out of the truck and went, oh yeah, here's my tire pressure monitoring system. And anyway, it comes with a little stand and all that stuff, and I'll show you the little senders, the little units out on the tires here in a second. But this is the little you can set it so that it will set off an alarm if for temperature or for PSI. So if the PSI or the temperature gets too low, and then you can look at that, or it'll send off an alert. You can put in whatever number you want it to be, and then you can same thing with the high side. If the pressure gets to be too high or the temperature gets to be too high, which of course that could signal that you're getting ready to have a blowout if the bearings and stuff are getting too hot. But these two buttons over here to scroll up and down through it, and then these ones over here are to help you set when you're connecting your different monitors onto the tires and stuff. And like I said, I'll show you that. And then you can see it's got little speakers here so that you could hear the alarm if you needed to. And it does on cold days. It'll alarm and beep at me for if the temperature's too cold and the pressure's too low and stuff. But and there's an off-on switch there, which right now it's plugged into the truck, so it's fine. But anyway, I just mount it right there, and then that's the inside part anyway of the tire pressure monitoring. Like I said, there's a stand and different little pieces of hardware that come with it too, but I don't have that with me here because it's probably inside in the box because I don't use it that way. I just mount it right here on this little magnet mount. So this is the part that I mount on the valve stem, and I got the kind that you can actually air it up without taking it off of the valve stem by just unscrewing this cap here, and you can attach your air hose there, and just, you don't have to take that off. And it depends on what kind of rims you have. Can't remember, but it seems like it depends on what kind of rims you have, whether or not you can use those kind or they have the other kind. There's a couple different kinds, so you'd have to look into what kind of rims you needed to have and stuff like that. But these are the sensors that actually tell that unit inside the truck how much pressure each tire has and stuff. So I have them. I got actually a 10-pack because I have 6 wheels on the dually truck, and then I have 4 on the RV. So we actually have like 10 tires. So, and I would, if they'd have had an 11 or 12, I probably would have got 12 because I have spares that don't have the tire pressure sensors on them and stuff. But it's just a little thing, just screws onto the valve stem, and then you can air up through here if you get the pass-through ones where the air goes through it. Anyway, we like them. They work really well, and I can tell whether or not I need to go out and air up my tires or not before it's time to travel on travel days. So that's really handy to know if I need to get out the air, the Viair to air up the tires or not. So anyway, we like it a lot. PippiLikes.